You want a place ready and set aside to hold all of your exercise files for the book. So what we do is we go to the C drive of your Windows Explorer or your My Computer, and we're going to create a brand new folder by selecting File, New, Folder, and we will call this Joe's to Pros. Now currently there's nothing in here. We're going to download these files from the website. If you go to the Joe's to Pros website, you land on the home page. On the website, look for this link, and then click it. Click under the book section, click the book you want. In this instance, we're going to click the Beginning Sequel Joe's to Pros book. The Download File dialog box appears. Click Save. The Save As dialog box comes up. And select the Joe's to Pros folder you just created. When you see the Download Complete box, go ahead and click Close. Going back to your Windows Explorer or your My Computer, expand your C drive, click your Joe's to Pros folder, and notice you've got Volume 1 CD Companion.zip. Double-click this. This zip file contains 4 important folders. Select one or select all by doing the Control-A key combination. Drag all the contents to the Joe's to Pros folder, let it copy, and then confirm that the files are in your Joe's to Pros folder and ready for use. Now we're going to run the Lab 2.0 setup script in SQL Server. Go back to your desktop, go to Start, Programs, SQL Server 2008, and select SQL Server Management Studio. With your credentials in place, click Connect. Look in the upper left corner of your SQL Server Management Studio File menu. Click File, Open, File. And here's where you choose the file of the reset script you want. Now remember, go to the C drive, go to the Joe's to Pros folder, and go to Lab Setup Files. Here, choose the one you want. In this example, we're going to run the Chapter 2.0 setupall.sql file. I'm going to select that and say Open. Your script opens up in the window pane to the right. Now all you need to do is click the Execute button. This should run for a few seconds and then give you a success indication at the bottom. On my system, it took 11 seconds and indicated that the query executed successfully. You can now close this window out and you're basically done and ready. But if you want to look around and make sure, it's a good idea to expand the databases of the Object Explorer and make sure the databases you need are present for your lab. When it comes time to do your practice exercises, you simply open up a query window, and this area is where you're going to type in all the code for your practices and labs. Well, that should get you started. Notice after the download, you have 4 folders. One of the folders you already saw what it was for. It was the lab setup files. But you also have a folder called Answer Scripts. The book will refer to Answer Scripts by saying, if you want to verify your code or see how the code should look, go to the Answer Scripts folder. You might also notice a folder called Bug Catcher. We invite you, at the end of each chapter, to do the Bug Catcher game to test your knowledge of the code. And finally, once in a while, a chapter has data it needs to import. This external data is located in the Resources folder. So those are the steps for installing all of your labs for Beginning SQL Joe's to Pros.